Ah, so as I'll show how to. Yeah. So this is my the ship landing video. So I'll show you how to create this kind of landing effects. Here is the view and flipbook. This is flipbook and so okay. So this is the landing ship effects which I created with the axiom solver and Houdini particle. Okay, so let's start with this is my actual setup. Mm, I'll show how to create from the scratch. Okay, uh, so just overview. I just go through the this file for the overview. So this is my actual ship which I download from internet, and this is my animation. This is normal keyframe animation. Okay, and after that I just remove this thruster. I selected with this thruster. Okay, and here is the cache. Okay, this is the particle cache, and here is the smoke cache. Okay, so don't worry, I will show step by step how to do this. Okay, so yeah. uh, this is my, so I take one geometry node which called ship landing, and this is my actual ship which I downloaded from the internet. So I just copy this. I just import, take one file geometry file node and just import it. Okay, so this is my shape. Okay, just copy this, Control C, and take one object merge node, and paste it there. So the shape is actually too big. Okay, so if I turn off the grid 00 is here, and if you turn on, it's too much, so my scale is not working if I working with this actual scale. Okay, so I just reduce this, take a transform node, and this show function. Okay, let's see which I here 0.01. Okay, we have found 01. Alright, so this is called scale. And for the animation I need to take one transform node, so I just pick transform node and translate to y-axis to 5, and yes, take it like this. Okay, and now just make it to 0 for now. is it on called animation. So yeah, so just make a keyframe for Alt plus left click and 35 and rotate it down and make a Alt plus left click, make a key. Okay. So for smoother animation, yes, make a Alt Shift middle mouse button, select okay, linear, Alt Shift middle mouse button, okay, linear. So you get linear animation. Right. Okay. So animation is done. So you can also, yeah, if you need to longer animate it, you can just drag. Uh, yeah, drag this. Okay. Just shift please, shift press and left mouse button. Okay. Alright. So this is and after that I just isolate this thruster area. So what I do, I just here and select one second, select yeah, could click this one, select my name, yeah, no name, so select by UV connectivity, yeah, select by UV connectivity and click, select, yeah, both selected and take a blast, not a blast, I just select and take that press group. Okay, so yes, yeah, so I just select this group and make it name, name called thruster, thrusters group, and you can put color always, so this name fetches the thruster group. Okay, all right, so this is done. So just make a trailing and compute velocity. So before trail now, I just added normal because it's not normal. Maybe yeah. So I need normal. Take a normal and points. So it's normal and okay. Time shift. Climb both. Okay. Here's the now to see the, so you can see the velocity. Okay, so now yes, isolate so now I just isolate this thruster take a glass mode and here is the group, maybe to primitive point, yeah, let's take a to main primitive, yeah, and delete non-selected. So switch Thursday. Okay. Okay. All isolate clusters and take a point velocity node. If you see, so we have already velocity is there. Yeah, so we have already velocity there. So we need a from attribute normal. Okay, and add the velocity here and make it 10. Okay, so this is velocity. Yeah, you can see velocity. Okay, so this is our source. We can unload which are source thrust, and I take a pop network and just turn off this. So we have no collision is there. Okay? So yes, CK 1.5. No collision. Okay. Okay. Let's take a ground plane merge. Yep. Okay. So if you see, it's reacting too much. So this is working, and the birth 2000. No, no, no. Something's wrong. Of property and bounds 0. Yeah. I think I need to change this shape because point. Oops. Why is showing this kind of shape? So press D and it's set to pixel. Okay, the display particle as a pixel or point, whichever you want. and the friction also will be 0. Okay, so yes. Okay. And properties 5. Hmm. So take a pop replicate node, shift there, and makes your just uh, take this collide group and this color it, and the response type should be die. Okay, so this is the just hit group. So the particle image from this, copy this hit group, paste it here, and response should be 5 2 negative. The impulse activation 1 0 0 3 2.5 attribute set coordinate velocity made 25 and x-axis and z-axis 25 0. Okay, and manage this. Get the particle right, and I think it should be fine. Okay, take a property. Properties node, a bounce it's 0. Okay, one pop collision we have, we slide. Okay, and drag node. Yep. So the particle people showing the sprite particle. I think it was D geometry system point. Think oops D 5. Anyway, okay, so this is my particle, and I take a change the color, and after that I can separate this ground particle and this heat particle. So uh, this thruster particle I want to separate after the sync. So I take one the pop color node, should be 0 1 0. Okay, pop group node, and ground it in a way user group and this thing. So in this pop replicate, if you want more variation like effects to uh, okay, so if you can 15 by 15, so you recommend what you want and just change this particle, okay, and you can change the particle count from here also, okay. So this is the scene. So if I want to 5,000 and if I change 50, alright, so this is my particle. So the pop sim is done. So I go to outside, yeah, to outside and take one attribute delete node, take a attribute delete node and deleting all the thing, take a attribute delete and delete everything which you delete. If you take a star and star and which attribute you need, so you just type in the keyboard up section. If you shift 6, press shift 6 and take a age, life, id and velocity and to escape, okay. So if you want which attribute you want, so you just add here and take a group delete node and need only the grounded group, okay. So if you see here is a, if you click here, so you get lots of here is a 34 point attribute, okay, and 2 digit attribute. So in the attribute we delete all the attribute and just rest of this for the age, free skill, id, velocity and life, okay. So you get these 4 attribute and in the group section I just delete all the group and only keep the ground heat group, I think, yeah. Maybe here. This is thruster group. Sorry, the this ground hit name and here the ground hit name is different. So you just copy this ground hit, Control C, and paste it here. Okay. So you can see the ground hit also. Okay. So just cache this thing. Okay. So I already cached this. So it's done. And plus this ground hit here and this ground hit. Sorry, need to cache again. So just for because I changed the grounded name. Save to disk. So now I just select the grounded section. So the appear is disappear. Okay, so this is my our source particle. Source particles. Right. So the particle part is done. Okay. Yeah. So next part is the for the volume source thing. Okay. So the particle part is done. So you just check this thing. So first I need the set the particle scale thing. Okay, so we have the activity HID. Uh, so one second. Right. So space B and display particle as a live spot. So this is actual particle point size. So first I just randomize this particle. I take a attribute randomize and the all scale. Okay, and to custom RAM add minimum maximum and 2. So randomize this thing and can control from here also. So 2, 4. Let it be open 1 and now open 2. Okay, so this is the particle scale thing and yeah. So now uh, what should I do? So we need the line kind of thing. Okay, so that particle I just get the line kind of thing. So SD and get trail node and increase. Okay, and okay, add node and so we get this kind of shape. Okay, this line kind of shape. Okay, so if I turn on this, I need some more point in between this line. Okay, so I take a horizontal and should be 0.05, 0.25. Okay, so get a more point. Okay, previously it's like this. Okay, and let's save this once and turn on this. I need a one at the copy attribute. Okay, okay, add not again and delete geometry. Sci-Fi so point. So you keep the point size like this. Okay, and so here is the this is the all our line. Okay, so I just need only the point this thing. Okay, so this is my particle source line and you can space G point space. So yes, more customize and randomize this particle scale. So just I want to just normalize this thing, this scale. So take a attribute output and just normalize this thing. So divide for normalize. So you can divide the age by life, like, and bind normalize with p scale. So just import my p scale attribute with the binder. Okay, and multiply with this, and export this as a p scale attribute. So you can bind export and name p scale, and there should be yes add a rank attribute, and rank match and paste this, and this blind float, we get the particle. Okay, so you can get this kind of shape. Anyways, so previous this like this, and now current is like that. If you want, you can play with this curve value. Okay, and one more. I just want to same thing with the curve. Now this curve here. So just copy this thing, and so one match this thing, and same with this. I just want to not orange, just to bind and import the curve viewer to and run with this run. So if you see here, we can just increase this thing. Okay. So switch. So you can play with this. And if you want increase the particle size, you can increase from this here. So global scale. So you can do next. So you can get this kind of well, okay. And now so set the particle scale is set, and now I just make a attribute for the pyro source. So let's create this kind of attribute. I just take one attribute triangle and make attribute density equal 1 at 1. Okay, so these are this attribute for the Pyro simulation. Okay, so just now create one attribute noise and make noise will be density float. So this operations with multiply images we can do from here. In the case the offset and emit value also. So yeah, can we emit here? Yeah. The custom frame can so these are my density attribute. Okay, back. So density attribute is created not a volume master is attribute called density divergence velocity temperature ratio voxel simulation and normalize this thing velocity block and this particle scale 5. So copy this the visual blame you should take only the density before is start. This is star main you can so all this thing all these attributes I just need only the density thing. Okay, then but you should shutter option should be 5. Take 2. You can copy this parameter and paste it this way. So these are my layer. Okay, so these are my volume layer. So take scroll smooth volume source volume. So the volume part should be done. Okay. next video I'll show the axiom and the Pyro solver thing. Okay. So now the part is the Pyro solver thing. Okay. So this is my test thing. So we just cache these shows. Okay. The volume source. So I just cache my volume source. This is my volume source. Okay. Okay. So you cache out this thing and take a uh, take a Pyro solver node. Let's just start this. Let's take a Pyro solver node and just change something. You can let's quick see this how it's done. Yeah. So by default it's looking like this. So let's change something. If you see here, we have the divergence attribute, but here is not heading. So just add divergence. Divergence. Control V. Divergence and 5. The CF6 the bound is 0. Okay, so now it's looking like that. And change something. Go to the collision text. Twice close below to the output section. Number T. Volume. No need the color field. T4 and now this is a very low res, that's why it's looking like this. Yeah, it's looking like sorry, so the ground is should be close below. I forgot to change this. So you can get this kind of shape. So here in the go to the shape section, I just turn on this disturbance should be 10 and the turbulence I change to should find 1.25 and confuse control field obsession between CT kind of thing should be go to the double click and open find degree 1 and box size open 0.5 and single fluid, advanced fast solver, should be newly occupied and deoccupied, and the field VECC. So this is I think the turbulence is too big, no? So you can go to the zip section to one and 85 and disturbance. You can see this breakup because of this disturbance. Okay, so yes, fill this and now give file cache. Call it maxi cache cache folder and you can control this. You can increase or decrease if you use voxel size. Okay, so by reply set to 0.05. Okay, after caching I'll show how it's look. Let's pause this video. So my cache is done. Okay, so I'll put this. So this is my cache. I have a very low res and switch. Okay, and take a Pyro big volume and I just make a flipbook. Okay, that's it. So flipbook is done. So this is the actual look like. So I think this is very low res. So it's so this. So you can see this swell thing. Okay. So the final thing you can change a few things. So just increase the voxel size like 3.5 to the zip section. Disturbance 3.5 and swell it should runs okay and let's make another cache. Okay, so my final version is here. Uh, if the axioms, this is my final cache. You see, so this is the actual my final cache. Okay, and it's kind of same thing with more details. You can increase the voxel size and fix the you can just play with this downwards thing. Okay, So next video I'll show the this thing, the debris and this is particle, this is debris and this, so, no, no, not this, this, maybe this one, this, holy wow, holy. So next video I'll show the, one second, the thruster thing. This. Yeah, next video I show this debris and thrusters things. Okay, alright. Also, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.